Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this pick a card reading. My name is Sabrina. This pick a card reading for 1111. Each pile is going to have 4 cards. What's going to happen in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 year. So this is the first of a series. I'm going to do them all the way up till 9999. So I just wanted to take this moment to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you want to press the bell notification so you get the notifications, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I just said, just helps with my YouTube ratings. I really appreciate it. So if you're new to this channel, then if you're new to pick a card readings, all you need to do, we're going to take a few moments to meditate on each card, and then we will get into the readings. So I'm going very quick, so 1 card per date, I guess. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you get this, it's meant for you. If you come here next year, doesn't matter, because the energy, that's how energy works, right? So let us begin. Pile number 1 is celestite. Pile number 2 is this amber. Pile number 3 is fluorite. Pile number 4 is this golden healer quartz. So I'll leave you a few seconds to look at which one resonates, whether it's a number, the crystal, the card. I'll see you soon. Hello, pile number 1. We got, for those of you who pick the celestite. Celestite is the connection to your angelic realms, connection to source. So this, I feel like this message is coming in from your angels saying, hey, listen to me, pay attention to me. Maybe they've been nudging and poking you, for the people who picked pile 1. So pay attention. So as I said, day 1, tomorrow. What is going on tomorrow? Again, this reading is timeless, so whenever you see this, it's tomorrow. It's today, and this is for tomorrow. Wow, we got the Star card. The Star card is an Aquarius card, so there could be an Aquarius coming into your life tomorrow, or you're friends with an Aquarius. So listen to that Aquarius person in your life, whether it's a friend, a family member, a boss, or anyone around you. 17 could be relevant to you as well. Maybe you're turning 17. Maybe 17 is an interesting number for a lot of people in this now moment. So pay attention to that. Could be number 8. That's important to you as well. But Star, to me, feels like some of you might be getting a promotion, might be getting like a raise, or you're being validated for something, whether it's a job, whether it's like in your family, your friends, in a relationship. It feels bright, right? As a star, it feels shiny. Some of you feel like tomorrow you might have a, I don't know why this is coming to me, but like someone's going to tell you something that is like revelatory for you, like a truth is going to be unraveled tomorrow. So just pay attention tomorrow. It feels really good. Like this is like a hopes and dreams coming true. So maybe some of you have been working on a project for a long time, and tomorrow you might get just like an inkling of like what to expect in the future, or what to expect, like something good is coming in. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you landed that client that you've always wanted, but it could be just like there's an email coming in, or something in regards to that. There's like movement on something. Tomorrow you're gonna have something like good come to you. It doesn't have to be like that only. It could also be someone saying I love you to you. It just feels really good tomorrow. So pay attention to what everyone's saying to you. Maybe it's it could happen at nighttime. Maybe you're going out, you're gonna get like you're gonna flirt with someone. It's going to say something nice to you, a compliment. It just feels really free and like illuminating. So wow, tomorrow is great. Let's see what happens in week 1, in 1 week from now. In 1 week now we have 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles is the card of lack and struggle with money. So it's like the poverty mindset card. So very interesting. if we put these two together, like, so tomorrow you have something great coming, and in 1 week from now you feel like you're struggling. So maybe this card is coming in and asking you, it's time to see the glass half full kind of thing. It's time to remember what happened like 6 days ago. This greatness, like, stop thinking so much. Stop worrying so much about money. And you're like, okay, that's easy for you to say. I understand. But I'm under good authority that money will be coming in for the whole world in a 6 to 8 months time. So the more we think about money, the more the lack ensues, right? So it's like, maybe it's telling us to begin those mantras again. We have mantra cards on our website, or if you want, but just like I am wealthy, I am abundant. So I am is like creates a spelling. It's like creates spells, right? So it almost imprints into your cells, into your system. So just I am worthy, I am, right? I am full of money. That's what I feel like. But in 1 week time, you might have like a little bit of financial setback. So it doesn't have to be like a grand thing. It could be just like, oh, you forgot to pay your credit card bill and now you have interest. Or it could be you're late for a payment, or you're gonna get a ticket, a speeding ticket or something. It's just like a little, I don't feel like it's a really big financial setback, but just be aware of it. So in 1 week's time, like, try not to speed on the road. try to pay off all your bills or whatever, like whatever financial situation you're in, because it doesn't always have to be bad. Like, we always I don't like to look at everything bad. That's why it's just like it's more like a message here. Okay, we know maybe life is not so great, but living in a victimhood and living always feeling sorry for yourself and living in the lack doesn't get me far. So let me change it around and say, okay, in 1 week time, this is going to happen. So I am worthy. Let's start that tomorrow. I am worthy, or today. I am full of money. I am fully abundant. And maybe what happened will be a reverse in 1 week from time. It will be like money coming in. So in 1 month from now, we have Lover's card. What? Interesting. So in 1 month from now, maybe, okay, look at this. Sabrina's going to do a little story here. So maybe tomorrow something is going to come in. You're going to meet somebody, and then you're going to be going out a lot with this person, and you're going to be spending a lot of money, and then 1 month from now it's going to be like okay, let's become girlfriend and boyfriend or whatever it is. So anyways, for 1 month from now, it feels really good. There's love coming in towards you. It could be relationship, but it also could be like a family life or friends, just solidification of love. But also it could be choice, because Lovers is a choice card. It's like a duality card. I do love these pillars here. It feels like a portal. Feels like you started this trajectory really well with something illuminating coming in, and then 1 week in, you were like kind of hit a block or a stumbling block or an obstacle, and then 1 month from then, it's like you're going to make a really good choice, and it's going to lead to something very fruitful, stable. Even because when I see the girl lying on the lion, it's like stable. Like there's a lion, right? So it's like it could be adventurous. It could be something like outside of your norm. So when 1 month from now something happens, maybe because of this little financial setback, maybe you had to slow down a bit, and then 1 month from now you find yourself back in the game again, back in the jungle, like doing something different, doing something new. But it feels almost like comfortable, right? So it could be like you're already in a partnership, let's say, and you had a little financial setback, and now you're just like going back to your roots again. Or if you're single, you're gonna meet someone. It doesn't have to be always relationship with lovers. I feel like it could be just like really coming together with like a family member, maybe family members. Maybe there was a rift in the week. There's a rift between for money, right? And then by the month, you're gonna find like peace again together. So in 1 year from now, we get the Hangman. Interesting. Like, not to say, but we got 3 major arcanas here. So it's like a really, like whoever's here, pile 1 with these angels here, there's like major life lesson, and maybe you're having a karmic, this is a karmic lesson that has to be learned, that you're getting help from the angels tomorrow. In the week's time, you have to go through this financial setback because it has to open your eyes for this like love to come in, for this new friendship to happen, this new job that you really love that's coming your way. Like it's something that you really feel deep down in your heart for this, whatever it is. Could be a choice to travel somewhere, like maybe to travel to Africa or travel somewhere that is been on your mind for a long time. And in a year from now, you're like at peace. You're in a place in your life where you can just hang down from a tree, and you can look at your life and say, wow, look at all that I've achieved in this year. I've been given this opportunity to do something. I was confronted with like an obstacle, and I went through it, and I found love, or I found my job that I really love, or I found my passion, and here I am feeling really comfortable and looking at my life and saying, wow, I'm really happy about this. I think I needed to do this. It wasn't comfortable maybe in that week, but the flow feels really good up to the Hangman. Could also be that you're needing to look at something in a year from now. You're going to have to look at something in a different perspective, like which is the Hangman. But it doesn't mean it's like a bad thing to me. I don't feel like that. It feels like you're like you probably maybe going to divert into a different path in a year from now, which usually would happen, right? In a year from now, and you're going to look back and say, wow, I'm not going to do this again, and I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do this kind of thing. So it feels really good. It feels like you're on it feels like you're on a real karmic path, like everyone goes through. They always go through a snag in the road, and then everything just like falls into place. So let's look at the spirit message that's coming through for this. Before I do that, I want to say that this is Aquarius, right? This is 5 of Pentacles is Taurus. This is Gemini, and this is ruled by Neptune, so this could be Pisces. So just in case these are relevant in your life. This could also be, we always talk about other people and stuff like that, but I always think like the Lover's card is a self-love card. So this could be like something that you were given this opportunity, you were your light is shining onto people, or you've met someone new, or something is like tomorrow's gonna happen, right? And then in a week from now, you've like hit this like snag, which is fine, but you're aware of it now. And here you're like, okay, I've struggled enough in my life. I'm no more, and I'm going to do my mantras. And now I love myself, and I prove myself, kind of thing. I'm going to do what I want to do because I was given something here. And just because I felt 2 steps back doesn't mean anything. I'm going to take this time for self-care. I'm going to take this time to relax. I'm going to take this time for me. And then a year from now, you're going to look back and you say, wow, thank God I did that self-care moment. Thank God that I did all of this. Because here I'm feeling really confident in myself. I'm feeling healed. I feel spiritually like sound. And maybe I could look at something else. I could consider another option in my life in a year from now. But I had to go through this kind of, I had to go through this karmic lesson. I like it. So let's see what the card of the day is, the spirit message. Serenity. That's really beautiful. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. Wow. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Oh my God. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Wow, man. How do you know I'm doing a 1 day, 1 week? This is so crazy. Anyway, I love spirit for this. So, wow, this says it all. It's like, move, like, don't let past issues and resentment interfere with your serenity today. But it's like, I feel like this is when you arrive here in a year from now, when you're looking back, don't let your past issues harbor too much or take too much time in your space in your, like, this is something that you needed to do, right? You needed to do this so you could let it go and forgive it. And when you get to this place, you can like dream a new dream, think about a new thing, like create a new life for yourself. I really like this, pile one. Wow. Okay, so this is it. So watch out for I'm going to continue doing these 222 333 444s, and hope you enjoyed. You can check out the other piles. Otherwise, you can check out my other pick a card readings, and I also do weekly tarot readings. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who picked this beauty here, so gorgeous. Look how I don't know, hope you can see the colors. It's so beautiful, so earthy. Feels so grounding. Maybe this is telling you to go out in nature, put your feet on the ground. Let's put her here. And so I will read this message after. And now we're going to see what is happening tomorrow. Wow. Ace of Wands, baby. I mean, you can't get better than this. Ace of Wands is like, you're going to start something new tomorrow. So it could be a new job. It could be just even a new little project that you've always wanted to do. Then think about it today and you're like, well, this is the sign. Tomorrow is the time. It's time you start. If you've been overthinking or being like procrastinating about something, this is like, yep, tomorrow is the day. It could also be like a new relationship coming in, or maybe you just started a relationship and it feels really good. It feels like promising to me, like tomorrow, like there's something's going to happen. Maybe you're going to be asked out on a date. Maybe you're going to be given something, a gift or something. It just feels really like fiery, like the Ace of Wands is. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag coming into your life. But also, it just feels really good. It feels like a new step in a relationship, a new step in a friendship. It just feels very inspiring. So something is coming in for sure for you. You could be getting a yes that you've always wanted, like an answer to a question that you've been waiting for, or like a promotion, a raise. Could be anything really, because the Wands is all about spirit. So it could be like you're moving in closer with your spirit team, or maybe you're going to start to hear something tomorrow, or feel something, or see something. It's just very positive. Could be you're going to receive something in the mail, or online. You could be receiving something that's going to be beneficial towards you, or it just make you happy. I just feel like tomorrow you're going to be smiling all day long. Like, it just feels really good. I love it. I feel really good right now too. I almost feel like there's something really like encouraging coming your way tomorrow. So if there's something that you've been waiting for to happen or to follow through or something, it feels good. Like I said, you've been waiting for an answer. It feels like it should be coming in for you tomorrow. So, in 1 week from now, oh my God, we get the Magician. The Magician is amazing. The Magician feels, again, the same idea. So like tomorrow, whatever comes in 1 week from now, you're going to start to build on it. So if you're starting a new project, I mean, you're not going to start a new project tomorrow. Maybe you're going to start a little project tomorrow. But in 1 week from now, it's going to be like progressing into something greater than you would have imagined. If you got that job, then you're going to be impressing people around you. You're going to manifesting more money into your life. Maybe your promotion is going to get even better, right? They're going to say, wow, you did so really, so you did great. Let's give you more money or more position or more like tasks. It just feels like you are, even if you started a creative project, it's just going to get even more creative. You're going to be, like more enthusiastic about your project, more elaborate. You're really gonna dive into it. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be anything. It feels, the Magician is all about creating his own reality. So you're going to be offered maybe some opportunities that are gonna come out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, yeah, of course, Or you know what it could also be? If any of you guys are on this awakening journey, it feels like tomorrow you might have this connection coming in all of a sudden, and in a week from now, you're going to start to see things clearly. You're going to start to see your magical powers, right, emerge. I've always said this, people on this journey with me, a lot of our spiritual gifts are emerging. So I feel like pile number 2, that might be happening to you. Here you have that Ace of Wands coming in, like basically his wand, right? It's like, I grant you 3 wishes, and in 1 week from now, maybe one of the wishes will come true, kind of thing. That's what I feel here. This is really good, actually. You're going to be on this beautiful trajectory for the next week, for sure. Like miracles can happen. Like it just feels like you're gonna network. You're gonna meet new people. Like your resources are gonna open up. I just feel like whatever it is that your potentials and opportunities are coming your way. So pay attention. This is awesome. You could also, if you're wanting to travel, you could be creating this. If you want to get a new car, then you might, in a week from now, you don't have enough money, let's say, and you might come up with an idea of how to do this, or spirit is going to come down and give you this idea. It's going to be like, just put it out there. That's what I feel like. Everybody who wants to manifest something needs to put it out there, and things will happen when you're ready, when it's time for you. But just continue believing in that. I love this. This is like ruled by Mercury, so it's Gemini. And this, like I said, is Aries, Leo, Sag. So what's happening in a month from now? We got the 4 of Coins, which is a 4 of Pentacles. So that's very interesting. So we get like something new happening, whether it's anything. Like an opportunity, a love, a new friend, anything that's coming in. Whatever it is you want. Like even just a new little project, a new manifesting it, working on it, being creative, like things are just coming in. It's like opening up a whole different thing. New knowledge is coming towards you, like you have new powers coming, and then by the 1 month from now, money's coming in. So it's like manifesting into like moolah for you. It's going to come into fruition. Like you're going to start to make money from this, get prosperous from whatever this idea is. Even if it's not like a business project, maybe it was just a creative project, and like someone's going to see your art, or someone's going to see your landscaping business and say, oh, can you do this for me? And like, this is how things happen. Like this is what I meant by networking. It's not always like so cut and dry all the time. With the magician here, I feel like it's going to be like a little bit out of the ordinary how this money will come in. But money's coming in 1 month from now. Like you're going to benefit from this, from whatever this here started here. So I love to hear what happens tomorrow. Just pay attention, if anything, like even if you get an email or something. So what happens 1 year from now from this? The 5 of coins, people. The 5 of pentacles. God. All right, I think so. The 5 of pentacles, as you can see, is lack of money. It's struggle. It's a poverty mindset. It's right after the 4 of coins. So you've made all this money and then you hit a snag in the road and now you're like feeling like shit, right? And you're feeling low and you're feeling this. But every card is different. And this card, if you see, there's this beautiful window here. Usually it's like a church window, but we don't have to see it as a church window. We can see whatever you want. And there's like light coming through. So I'm feeling here that in 1 year from now, maybe this idea might hit a little like stumbling block, right? Because every business does, or anything that does, right? But there will be support around you to help you through this. So knowing what I'm telling you here, so knowing this, you can be prepared and make sure to keep your reach out to people when it comes to, let's say when it comes to money. You have money coming in 1 month from now, or doesn't always have to be money, 4 of coins. It usually is, but it could be someone coming in to invest in your business or invest in something that you're doing, or help you or lend you money. And maybe in a year from now you don't have that money to give back to this person, and you're going to feel, but don't worry about that. That's like this poverty mindset is what keeps us down. Just maybe in the month that something happens, create a spreadsheet and allocate your money and make sure to keep money aside. So 1 year from now, when this happens, you're ready for it. Because this is also a wake-up call. And like I said, I think in pile number 1, they also got this. I know of good authority that money will not be an issue in the next few years in this whole planet. So it's just for now, this is probably like a karmic lesson that needs to be learned as well. But I think that I like this actually, because we're seeing it here. So now whoever's pile 2 is understanding that, okay, in a year from now this might happen, but I'm going to change it, because everything is changeable. Every pathway is changeable. Like I say always in tarot readings, every time I give a tarot reading to a client, it's not set in stone. So whatever path you take changes the whole reading the next day. So now we're knowing this is happening. So by this time, in 1 month time, when whatever comes in, even if someone's investing in you, even someone gives you a lot of money, or even if you make money or whatever, just make sure to keep money aside. So when this comes around, you're not like struggling and you're not in this poverty mindset. Instead, you're like, whoa, this could have happened, but no, it didn't. Because this is always like a reminder also of, like I said, like to look at things differently. Don't always look at things the bad way, because every path we take in our lives, there's a reason we're there. We're fulfilling a karmic debt, or fulfilling a karmic destiny. So here you are, probably in a year from now had to go through this, but now that you know, you're going to veer off another path, which is kind of beautiful. But like also be open to people around you, and make sure you have people that you can trust, that can support you financially. Like you don't have to be around, like you have to be living with someone, but it's just someone in your life that you know that you can lean on in case you need to like dip into that pot. It's not a big deal. We have to get rid of those like hang-ups, because money is not everything. Because you got this happening here, I like this, so whatever this is, I don't even feel like this is coming towards you once you know. So let's see what the message is. Oh my God, give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. That's so beautiful. Wow, man, that's so amazing. This almost feels like, now that this comes in, it almost feels like, so think about this, like, do something here maybe that is for humanity, for the greater good. And this will not show up in a year from now, because everything that everyone does for the greatest good is acknowledged by your spirit, by your creator, by source, whoever you want to believe, by God. And this does not exist for them, because lack does not exist in that world. That is so beautiful. What a beautiful message. Give, volunteer yourself, do something. Every time we do that, money comes to us regardless, right? That's how it works. And we give ourselves voluntarily, and everything comes back in return. But if you give yourself because you're going to make money in the end, or you're doing it for other kinds of reasons, then it'll be harder for money to come in. So this is a beautiful message. Pile number 2. Be that magician, and tomorrow I want to see what's going on here. I love it. This is beautiful. This could be like, even in a year from now, 5 of coins is something that you're going to teach other people, to help them through their poverty mindset, help them overcome this, because you understood this along the way. Always look at things positively. All right, pile number 2. I love you, and I'll see you in another pick a card, or I'll see you in the other piles. I'll see you. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this, fluorite, gorgeous. If anyone knows, this comes from Edgar Cayce Institute. So this is a message that I will read later. And for now, let us look. We have what's happening tomorrow. Oh my God, tomorrow we have Ace of Cups, baby. Ace of Cups is love is coming your way. So like I say, it's tomorrow. So even if someone says I love you, then that's all that counts. Someone will say I love you to you, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, whether it's your daughter, your son. It just feels like there's love going to be all around you. Maybe you want to be in a setting tomorrow that is full of it's like social. It feels really good. Your cup is full. Maybe you're going to go out tomorrow. You're going to a restaurant. Some of you, it just feels very happy, fulfilling. Something's coming in for you. It feels like a declaration of love, but obviously, even if it's just your pet that licks you all over your face, that's kind of nice, right? So it just feels really good. So tomorrow, I'm sending you blessings, because tomorrow your card is sending you blessings. You're going to get an I love you, or a hug, or support, or encouragement. Maybe you're in a situation right now where you're feeling really down, and tomorrow you're going to get an email, a text from someone that says that they really appreciate you, they cherish you. It just feels really good. I love this. It could also be you're single and you're meeting your love of your life. That's wow, if it happens to you guys. That's amazing. Or you're starting on a new path in an existing relationship. But it just feels, or you may be getting married tomorrow, or proposed. It's very beautiful. It's illuminating, or it feels like some of you on this journey are getting some message from your angels or your guides, your spirits. It just feels really good. I love it. So let's see what's going on for next week. Okay, next week, two came out, and I was like, usually I only take one, but they were insistent, so let's see what this next week is happening. Oh my god. Wow, people. This is freaking awesome. Next week is like Ace of Swords. And the Fool card. It's like jumping into something. You're jumping into whatever it is. You're like, okay, you're deciding, I want to go travel. I want to write a book next week. I think I want to, I've always wanted to pick up painting or drawing, or I just want to do, or I want to learn the law. You know, like, it's just like, next week something is coming to you, or I think you are actually going to take that leap into something you've always wanted to do. I also feel like, you know, like some of you maybe have always wanted to publish that book of poems, or that book that you've been sitting on editing. How many times you've been editing that book, right? And it feels like, okay, enough. Jump in and do it, kind of thing. Or a recipe book, or anything, or just feels like something that, a little project that you've been like doing, waiting, procrastinating, I'm not sure, no. And here it's like, do it. Jump in it. That course that you've always wanted to take, and you said, oh, maybe it's like, I don't have time, this, that. It's like, okay, do it. Maybe it's a person in your life that you've been like, I'm not sure if I should like ask the person out, maybe I'm not. Again, so it's like, because the ace is all like new beginnings, so it's something that you're like holding on to. Maybe you're in a course and you stopped. It's like, go back to the course, do it. I don't know, it just feels very empowering. You got the Ace of Cups, it's like new love, new like new messaging, maybe you need to send out a message to somebody. Maybe you need to like stop waiting for him or her to call you. Maybe it's time for you to send that text, or you need to do that initial thing, leap, like the Fool does. Wow. So next week, people, I'm like gonna hold it on you. You better be taking that leap of faith. Just do it. Whatever it is. You're thinking about buying a car, then buy it. I think you're thinking too much here. And they're like, no. It's like, it's now. So next week, whenever you're watching this, it's time to jump in and do whatever that is that you're holding off, whatever it is that you're not saying to somebody because you're afraid of saying it to somebody, or you're afraid of speaking your truth out in public. It's like, just do it. Just do it, because this is your life. You're living your life, not someone else's life. I like it. The Ace of Swords, like, it always feels like justice to me too. So it could also be like some of you are wanting to break something, like break up a relationship, break up a thing. It's not very nice, but it feels like that too. And this is your sign. It's like, okay, it's time. You love yourself. Let's do it. But it also could be something else. There's a lot of things here. Just a new break. Like, you know, there's like this lightning, that's why. And this kundalini, like snake, like, let's get you. Or maybe this is like some of you have been holding off and like saying, should I start my healing practice, or should I go to an energy healer? Should I go to a tarot reader? I'm afraid of this. And then it's like, no. Just do it. Like, that's what it is. I feel it's like, stop thinking about it. Wow. So in 1 month from now, oh my God, pile number 3. In one month, we got the Star card. I mean, you got 2 major arcanas and 2 aces here. This is really an important reading here for you. It's profound. Like, the Star card is your hopes and dreams coming true. So whatever it is that you jumped in, it's gonna come true. Whatever, or maybe you met someone, you jumped in, you got married, and then like, it just feels like that. It almost feels like that. If anyone happened like that, I would love to hear in the comments. It feels like someone is like declared his or her love to you, and you like jumped the gun and went in, got married and you're like living a life, happily ever after kind of life. But like, obviously it's not everybody, but this is like, whatever you did here, the jump is like, it's what you were supposed to do. So right now, like in this week here, if you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about, whatever, it could be anything. It could be like, I've always wanted to travel there, do it. Like, this is the Fool. That's why they came out together. It's like amazing. Whatever it is. Like, I always wanted to try watermelon, do it. And then, okay. It's just like, and this star card feels like accomplished. It feels like validating. It feels rewarding to me. It feels recognition. So maybe it's something you jumped in and you're going to be recognized, you're going to be put in the spotlight for it. Maybe you are a truther, speaking your truth, and finally you're going to get validated. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's like you said, like I said, you broke something and you're going to like start to see the light. It's going to be illuminating. Could also be an Aquarius person in your life that you'll meet in a month, or someone that's Aquarius in your life that's going to help you like further this beautiful jump, because it's like it feels really freeing. This, like you're cutting through procrastination. You've been like waiting or holding on or holding back from something, and the Fool's like, no man, just go for it. And the Fool card is an Aquarius as well, so it's interesting the Aquarius is showing up, and this is Swords, so it's like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so very interesting here. So let's see what's happening 1 year from now. Boom, Father of Swords. Oh my God, people. The Father of Swords to me is like the judge, the lawyer, the kind of like authoritative government, law enforcement. So like whoever's getting married, man, that's hilarious. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna do your vows again, or I don't know, maybe you're gonna divorce. Who the hell knows? This is so interesting, but it feels really good. Like, it feels good though. The Father of Swords coming in, and it's like, in 1 year from now, everything is going to solidify. Everything's going to be confirmed. Everything is going to make sense to you. It's like basically you made the right choice. Like the owl. It's like, listen to your intuition. I love that there's this chakra again showing up here and all these colors. It feels like you're aligned. You know, here you were, all you needed love. All you need is love. You were given love. Whether it was by a friend, a family, a lover, or God, or your angels. That's all you need. I feel like some of you here in Pile 3 are lacking that maybe. You're feeling unloved. And tomorrow you're going to get some confirmation that someone loves you. And in 1 week from now, it's going to propel you to do something that you've been holding back on, or you're doing now. And it's like, yes, continue moving forward on it. Because in 1 month from now, you're going to shine from this. It's going to change your life. You're going to see the light in the dark. And then in 1 year from now, it's like, boom, whatever this is, it's like permanent. It feels very, this is going to stay for a long time. The Father of Swords energy feels like that to me. It's not wavering. He's not a waverer. He's very set in stone. Believes in himself. Wow, it's like freaking phenomenal, this reading. It's almost like in 1 year from now, it's like, don't waver. Continue the path. You're on the right path. Anyone here that's in the awakening journey with me, I feel like I'm looking at this right now, and it's like, wow. It's like, continue sharing that love of yours. Share that healing energy to the collective. This is what this is for me. So tomorrow, continue doing whatever it is that you need to do. It's like, say I love you to everyone around you, or hug those trees, and then it's like 1 week from now, it's like truth your truth is being you continue saying your truth. It's good, like continue being this Fool card, even though you might be getting a lot of pushback. But from 1 month from now, you're going to start to see the light in the dark, and in 1 year from now, you're going to get complete validation. But like I said, in every instance or situation, it just feels like amazeballs. I have to say that it's so good. There's like a new relationship that there could be a new job that's going to make you, like, give you a raise or promotion, and you might even take over the business. It just feels really good. Like whatever it is that you're doing, if you're traveling, it just feels solid. So let's see what the message is, pile number 3. Animal Kingdom. Interesting. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. That is so interesting and beautiful at the same time. Maybe this new thing that you're starting has to do with animals. Maybe not everybody, obviously, but maybe 1 or 2 of you out there. I see horses here. It could be someone has horses and they want to be a horse whisperer. They want to heal with horses or heal with dogs. Or you could be learning Reiki to do it on pets. Like I said, it feels like the love. Like I said, oh my God, I said if you have a dog and he's licking all over your face, and that could be it too. It just feels like Animal Kingdom just feels like it's part of the planet Earth. Like we are all one. So we're all energy. So animals are part of us as well. But also, like I said, you could be working in something or I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I'm getting that horse. It's very much the horse thing. Or it could be a bird sanctuary, or saving endangered species or something. But it feels, wow, so beautiful, this pile. I can't wait to see, like, everything feels really good and illuminating and amazing. So good on you, pile 3, for picking this. And I'd love to hear comments in 1 week, in 1 month, in 1 year. So I love you guys, and I'll see you next. Pick a card. Bye. Hello, pile 4. For those of you who picked this golden healer quartz. This is like, I was drawn to this, and it's for those of you who are healers out there, it helps, just you hold it in the palm of your hand and you feel the energy course through you. So I got this and I love it. It's a rolly. So I will read this after. It's a message for you. Now we're going to see what's going on in 1 day from now. 10 of Pentacles. Come on, people. This is awesome. So tomorrow, 10 of Pentacles energy is like money's coming in. It could be like a lottery win. It could be investment. It could be like money coming in that's not your job, from your job. It could be a family inheritance or something. But here it feels like very festive. So tomorrow you could be going to a party. How many people have gone to parties? Some Americans have, so good for you guys. For Canadians in lockdown, yeah. So there's feels, maybe you're going to a restaurant. It just feels very jovial and maybe if like a family gathering or a wedding. But it feels like lucrative at the same time. So I wonder what this is for you. So tomorrow, maybe you're gonna get like some money back from the government, or you're gonna get money like coming in, like maybe even if it's like a little thing, but money's money, right? So you're gonna save money somewhere, or maybe you're gonna go to the restaurant and they're gonna say, oh, here's a free cake or something. I just feel like there's something really it feels just very light to me and happy. I could see like people everywhere. Feels very social. So a lot of maybe you guys are going out with friends or family members. It just feels really good, and maybe you're gonna learn that someone's gonna say, "Oh my God, I owe you $10," or "I owe you $5,000." You're gonna say, "Yes, you do." Right? So it's this kind of energy here. It's just really amazing. So what's going on in 1 week from now? Oh my God, people, lovers. So lovers is like many things. Lovers could be in a week from now you're meeting your soulmate, or someone's coming in, and like maybe like if you're single, you're going to meet someone that's like of interest to you, and you're going to start to date someone, or maybe you are dating someone, it's going well. So in 1 week from now you're going to get a confirmation, or maybe it's like you're in a relationship and it's just taking a turn for the better, right? It's summertime, things are heating up. But lovers also like a choice card. So maybe in a week from now you're going to have to make a choice. Maybe maybe there's like some self-care involved here. You're going to you say, "Oh wow, like I made $100 like 6 days ago. I'm going to go spend it and go to the spa kind of thing. I'm going to go to get a massage." So it just feels good. I feel like there's like love is in the air, like love is everywhere here. Like love and happiness. It feels positive and uplifting. Definitely though, there could be like, pay attention to that. If you're going out a lot, maybe there's someone you're going to meet, and pay attention to that person. Could spark something like long-term in you. So let's see what's going on in a month from now. Oh, Chariot. These cards are wonderful. Chariot is a Cancer card. This is a Gemini, by the way. Sorry. Chariot in 1 month from now, look at these people. This is so crazy. So let's say you meet somebody. In 1 month from now, you decide, let's go on vacation together. Let's just do it. Or let's move in together. I know it's quick, but some people it just happens. Or you're just moving fast into this relationship, or like something, or even you're in a relationship or whatever, or just even if this is not even here, the Chariot card to me is like you're moving, like it's like success, career. It's like you're getting a promotion, raise. You're like, or you're moving career, you're changing jobs, but for the better. It feels really like traveling right now. So it's summertime right now, but you could be watching this in the winter time. But it feels like you might be going on a road trip, or like going to an exotic land or somewhere like you've never been to before, or like I said, completely moving house, within your city, but even moving away to an exotic location, maybe because you met somebody, right? So this just feels really like it almost flows together really well. So tomorrow, 1 week, 1 month. Like 1 month feels good to me. Like the Chariot is all about home, family. It's like Cancer, comfort. But here the Cancer is also ego. I don't feel like that is here though. I really feel like you are making steps to go forward in life, wherever it is. So maybe you want to buy a new car. Maybe in a month you will. Or you want to like buy something luxurious. That's like possible. And it's like a go. Like just do it kind of thing. But with the Lover's card, it is wow. And 1 year from now, we have the Knight of Pentacles. How interesting these cards. This is Virgo. So like, wow, man. Okay, so let's just say you made some money, or you're having fun, and there's just like this really beautiful community like you're involved with, like a soul family, a soul group or family. In 1 week you either meet someone new, or you take a new step in your relationship, or you just meet a new friend and you just click, like a new soul tribe member, and you click. Or it's like you taking care of yourself, saying, you know what, I made an inheritance and now I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to go traveling, or I'm going to like move my house. I'm going to go buy that new house I always wanted to live in, by the sea, by the lake, right? Or whatever it is. Or it's not even only that. It just like it feels like I'm going to do what I want to do. Like there's no, except for the Knight of Pentacles, there's like, and this is kind of passive too, but this is something good coming your way. This is like, feels there, it's like an air sign here, and it's a water sign. It just feels very, even though it's water, it's Chariot, feels movement. And then the Knight of Pentacles comes in a year from now, and you're going to, it's like a passive. So whatever you did here feels really good, because the money is like put away, and it's collecting interest. Like whatever decisions you made here is fruitful for you. The investment is like is a solid investment. So kudos to you. The Knight of Pentacles is all about that. It's like being very calculated in the way money comes in, being very practical. So it almost feels like whatever decision you made here, it's fine. Even if you decided to put all your money in exotic travel, it's okay, because in 1 year from now, there feels like money's coming anyways. Money came for you at the beginning, it's coming for you in a year from now. So pile number 4s, you have like luck on your side. You have money coming to you at every part of your existence of year. And you also have like very vibrant times here. Just look at the card. It's colorful and vibrant. I love it. So let's look at the message that you have. Oh my god. Oh my god, people. Have fun. Oh my god. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you? Something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. This is what I feel like. This whole thing feels like fun to me. Social, meeting new people, networking, like opening yourself to love, opening yourself to like new soul tribe members, friends. It just feels very, the auras are open, and the Chariot again, and then the Knight of Pentacles is like culmination. Everything is just falling into place for you. So, whoa, pile 4, that's awesome. So I hope that you like this. I love this reading. So like I said, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but I'm going to be doing like a series, like 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. So just to continue the series. It's going to be fun. So we'll see you in another pick a card reading, and enjoy this and leave me comments. Okay.